and welcome everyone to this Alliance of Light guided prayer. May we deepen our breath, expanding into our bellies and softening through our backs. As each breath in allows us to expand and inhabit a little bit more space, and every out-breath allows us to release anything that is not serving us, easily exhaling anything that is weighing us down. As we breathe, may we slow and deepen our breath as we invite our good minds to slow and soften along with our breath. Inviting our good minds to gently set aside the tasks they are working on, putting down our to-do lists and our plans for the future, and really claiming this time to journey inward. As we breathe easier and deeper, may we intend to reach our minds towards our hearts. As we breathe, softening in our bodies, may we intend to open the doorway of our hearts into the deepest core essence of our beings, inviting our minds to reach through the doorway of our hearts into our souls, inviting our minds to rest in our souls as we reach our souls to Source. I invite you to step into the continuous flow of unconditional divine love from Source. And may we invite this love to flow around, into, and through all parts of us. Inviting our material minds and bodies to soften and be nourished and cleansed by this love. Inviting our spirit bodies and minds to be bathed and developed in this love, and inviting our soul and soul minds to be fortified, nourished, and illuminated with this divine essence. As all the parts of us, material and spirit, come together in the wholeness of our creation. As we breathe easier and deeper in the flow of this divine essence. This love is invited into us. Wherever it is we desire and require this essence, may we invite it to move easily into and through, gently softening any tension in the body, smoothing the forehead, softening the jaw, soothing relaxation moving down the neck, dropping the shoulders any amount and moving soothing waves of nourishing love and light down the spine, through the chest, softening the abdomen and bringing deep peace and relaxation into the hips, the legs, the knees, nourished and relaxing all the way down the legs, soothing the ankles and the feet. This love moves easily through us and helps us to soften, cleanse, and harmonize anything that is not in harmony with this love. Gently bathing our minds, all thoughts, all memories, all feelings and emotions bathed and soothed, acknowledged with great compassion and love. Any charge or tension within us dissolves in this love. Neutralizing any negativity, easing all thought formations, bathing all the contents of our minds with this transforming love and light. As we breathe easier and deeper, this love and light pours into and through our deepest chambers and compartments. This healing light cleanses all organs, glands, vessels, and structures, materially and spiritually. This love and light replenishes us deeply, reminding us that we do not need to run and serve with our own personal reserves alone. At any time, we may pause and open to the inflowing of this unconditional divine love. this is available anytime and anywhere and always responds to our sincere desires. And as this love moves into and through us, beautiful healing is catalyzed. All of our structures and systems are bathed, healed, and developed, bringing us into our highest functionings materially and energetically, opening to easier flow, bringing anything that has been stuck or restricted with soothing light, bringing back into flow, softening our rigidities, be they mindful or material, and opening flexibility and strength in all systems. This love replenishes our reserves and fills us up. This abundant love brings new possibilities and awakens latent potentials, inspiring us to be our most loving versions of ourselves. If we desire, we may open to the presence of our divine team members, welcoming and inviting our diverse team of angels and healers, guides and helpers, chemists, internists, physicists, psychiatrists, stellar and astral friends, earth and elemental contributors. All of these beautiful souls bringing their unique gifts and well-honed skills, bringing advanced organic technologies to minister to each of us, bringing us the expanded spectrums of light frequencies and sound vibrations that gently nourish and develop us, always in accordance with our free will choice and true longings. These beautiful beings who work directly with and for Source help us to develop our unique gifts, skills, and capacities, providing rich tones and qualities of energy, light frequency, and sound vibration rarely available in the material plane. And we are being offered these blessings in great abundance. Breathing easier and yet deeper, we are uplifted in a sphere of nourishing light, uplifted in the cloak of holy protection. And in this space, we may experience total allowance of all we be. In this light-nourished space, we are protected from all lower thought formations, energies, and influences, allowing our minds to soften and open yet more, easing our bodies into open receptivity and opening easier communication pathways between our material and spiritual aspects, fortifying the communion between our material minds, our spirit minds, and our soul minds. Our material minds, deeply nourished, supported fully, and uplifted by the spirit and soul minds. As all of these parts of us come together, as they are designed to function in communion, in harmony, and in joy. As more, yet more of this divine essence pours into and through us, we are provided with all we desire and require. And no matter how much we open to receive, no matter how much we dive deeply into our desires and allow our soul desires to bubble up, permeating all parts of us, imbuing our minds with the very truth of our own beings. We allow ourselves to expand into the fullness and the wholeness of our creation, unfurling any parts that have felt constricted in any way, releasing any notions of oppression or separation. As more love pours in, our sense of vitality and inspiration continue to grow. As our material parts soften and are nourished deeply, so too are our spiritual parts, receiving the energetic sustenance they long for, bringing us a deep sense of peace, of fulfillment, contented and sated deeply as we feast heartily on the nourishment of this divine essence, feeding, soothing, and healing all parts of us in response to our unique desires. If we desire, we may expand our awareness a little bit further to include the infrastructures of light. These vast and varied infrastructures appear in many forms, from the tiny filaments of light in every person to the unique tones of light that emanate from every soul, to the spiritual gifts, the crystal gifts, personal portals, and prayer shawls, to the very large portals of light in places of prayer and sacred nature spaces, all the way to the enormous lattice of light that surrounds our entire globe. This lattice of light acts like a bridge, bridging the material plane and the spirit plane. This lattice of light helps the divine essence and light to move from the spirit plane into the material plane, where it can integrate deeply into our beautiful, sentient planet Earth. If we desire, we may be earthly links for this divine essence to pour into and through us, through our desired link. We may reach for and connect with this lattice of light. Connecting in two-way communication and contribution, so that as more and more of this love and light moves into and through us, filling us with all we desire and require on the way through, this abundant love, like a cup runneth over, spills through our earthly link into the lattice of light. And as it does, this lattice illuminates. More tendrils and fibers of light are built. Big branches unfurl and extend new tendrils of light into areas of dimness. And this lattice encapsulates anywhere on our globe that is experiencing conflict, pollution, discordance of any kind. This love and light pours into this lattice and permeates deeply into our planet Earth. nourishing and fortifying all of the flora, the fauna, the waterways, the soil and atmosphere, all bathed in this love and divine light. Bathing and basking in the flow of this light as it continues to fortify the lattice and permeate deeply into our planet, being brought by the lattice to anywhere and everywhere that desire and require this love and light. This love is a transformative substance, and it contributes deep healing, replenishment, and restoration. As more and more love and light move through us, into and through the lattice, and more branches of light are built, more tendrils reaching further, connecting deeper. This infrastructure of light is developed further. More intricate patterns of light information are able to permeate our beautiful planet, bringing healing, development, cleansing, and harmonizing as more intricate geometric shapes and structures of divine love and light are gently integrated, applied, and expressed through the natural world, brought into more harmony with this grace and divine essence. If we desire, we may expand our awareness a little bit further to include the beautiful beacon of light. This massive column of light penetrates deeply into the Earth's surface and extends up into the atmosphere. Then this beacon acts as an amplifier and a transmitter of this divine love and the truth of this divine love available for anyone, anytime, anywhere. If we desire, we may be earthly links for this beacon of light as well. Simply by intending to do so, we may reach for and connect with this beautiful beacon of light, connecting in two-way communication and contribution, so as more of this divine love and light move into and through us. This love and light pours through our desired earthly link connection and floods into the beacon of light, illuminating this beacon and expanding the reach of light it emanates. As more of this divine essence pours into and through, richer tones colors and qualities of light frequencies pour through this beacon, amplifying this potent love and light, amplifying these loving ministrations from our divine team members and pouring them, permeating deeply, integrating into our beautiful planet Earth all the way to the core, replenishing, restoring, harmony, as more yet more of this divine essence pours into our beautiful planet Earth. All of the life our planet supports is bathed and nourished, healed and cleansed, and brought into greater unity and harmony with this unconditional love, this divine essence from Source. As more yet more of this love permeates deeply into our planet, so too does this light extend up through the beacon and emanate this love and the truth of unconditional love for all, beaming it out into the atmosphere, beaming it out into the universe, the omniverse, and beyond. This love, amplified and beaming, fortifies all lattices, all portals, and all beacons of light. It nourishes all planets, all stars, and all peoples. It develops all channels, all gifts, and all amplifiers of love and light. As we bathe and bask in this abundant love that pours through us, nourishing the tendrils of light that extend, connecting each one of us in this prayer, raising our harmony and unity. More and more of this love and light pour through us to all of our loved ones. This abundant love and light blesses all of our friends and families. Radiating from fullness, aware of the expansiveness and the enormity of this love, and simultaneously aware of the calm well of light that exists within us, allowing us to also be aware of our own deepest core essence, allowing our attention to be drawn inward to our own soul's light, allowing our own unique desires and longings, wisdom and gratitude to bubble up and expand, permeating all parts of us and offering our unique longings to Source, offering our yearnings and desires for development and healing, and opening in receptivity as Source and our divine teams respond to our desires, bringing us loving ministrations of healing and development, always in accordance with our desires. May we be in touch with our unique desires now, building our rapport with our divine teams, our beloved Source, and our own unique aspects as we journey inward to know, to feel, and to be what is uniquely ours to know, to feel, and to be. We are moving into silence and open receptivity for several minutes, where we open to the contributions we can receive and be here, now in silence, and open receptivity for several minutes. for the abundance of love and healing that we have received and that we are receiving. We are so grateful for the presence and loving ministrations of our beloved divine team who minister to us so gently, so tenderly, and potently in response to our desires. We ask that our divine teams remain so close with us, assisting us to integrate and to apply all that we have received. We ask that you keep us uplifted in the cloak of your holy protection, uplifted and buoyant in a sphere of light, so that we may remember, know, and function from the truth of how very loved, lovable, and loving we each uniquely be, so that we may remain buoyant even if and when turbulence or conflict arises around us. May we be blessed with the taste of the peace that passes all understanding, where we can begin to truly live in this world and not be diminished by it. We are so grateful for this time all together to pray and heal, to develop and contribute with this divine love and light. Each breath continues to nourish us with this love and light. And we invite each breath to begin to walk us gently back. So easily and gently, each breath brings us more present into the room we are in, more aware of the surface we are sitting or laying upon. As more love and light moves through us with each cycle of breath, bringing our expanded connections and awareness with us as we come more and more back. Beginning to invite a little bit of movement into the body if we desire, wiggling fingers and toes, circling ankles or shoulders, more aware of the sounds and the smells of the space we are in. And as we come more back, may we remember to keep reaching our minds towards our souls and keep inviting our souls to expand, to nurture our minds and imbue them with our deepest desires and truths, so that even as we come all the way back, our mind remains resting comfortably and peacefully in our souls. And our souls can help to lead the way even as we return fully to our material lives and tasks. We desire to live in harmony with the laws of love, to live in harmony with all of creation. We are so happy for this opportunity to pray together, and I thank you, I thank you, I thank you for joining in this prayer, fortifying the alliance of light and developing all of our infrastructures of light. I thank you, all of our relations. And it is done.